Co jest? O. Nie. Dobra. Jeszcze jedną chwilę. Przywróć. Dobra. Hello. Hello, witam. Bardzo dobrze. Powinno być dobrze. Także, gdzie my jesteśmy? Kim jesteśmy? Dokąd zmierzamy w tej naszej Odysei? A tak. Przypominam sobie, mieliśmy tutaj coś porobić. O, właśnie. Pierścienie, jaskinie, przywódcy domów, warownie i bandytów. Okej, warownie. Czekajcie, czyje to były warownie? Legenda? Legenda. Czy obóz wojskowy to jest warownia? Wydaje mi się, że tak. Raczej tak. Warownia, dobra. Możemy... A, tak, właśnie, to sobie przy okazji jeszcze właśnie ściągę, wezmę. Odnośnie mapy. To nie to, to, dobra. No dobra, to tu na ekraniku. Dobra. Wow. To nie pokazuje, co to jest świątynia węża. Okej. Ej, a tu przypadkiem nie było odkrytego? Wydawało mi się, że tu miałem odkryte. Dobra, nieważne, co tu jest. Co tu jest? Jakiś obóz. Już widzę z daleka. Teraz pytanie, czy to była jakaś warownia, czy mordownia, czy Huk wie co. Skacz! Pło! A też to, dobra. Czy to jest obóz? Obóz bardzo dobrze, że bandytów. Przynajmniej jedna misja będzie już z głowy. 13 level, to na spokojnie. Yeah. Dobra. Świetnie, świetnie, doskonale, doskonale. To był twój błąd, koleżko. To był twój wielki. Ej, ja tu byłem pierwszy. Ten koń się popsuł. Jesteś wolny. Dobra. Koń się popsuł. I co? I nie ma. Koń się popsuł. Cyk. I bardzo dobrze. Gdzie go wywaliło? Ale kołki pojął. Haha. Jeszcze jeden sklep i będzie misja wykonana. Haha. I co? I nic. Jest coś. Zgłoś informatorze. Okej. Warownie. W domach przywódców i jaskinie to okej. I to jeszcze możemy ogarnąć. Poprzez. Na przykład tutaj, znaczy. Mam sobie zaznaczyłem. Dobra, koń. Będzie szybszy.
Let's go.
Tu coś jest. Skąd? Obóz. O, pytanie, właśnie, to czekajcie. Skoro mamy zapisane, żeby warownię ten ogarnąć. Dobra, to. To jest ten pytanie, czy to jest dokładnie to, co to właśnie, czy to jest to, co myślę. O, strzały. Nie pogardzę. 50 mogę mieć. Co? Co? Jakim sposobem? Nie dostałem przecież... Nic nie było. Jakim cudem strzała dostałem?
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Slow down! This isn't a stadium!
Przecież oni byli na 13 poziomie. Czy to już jest nowa kraina? Nie, no to oni. F5. Nie to. No. 13 poziom. Chciałem zobaczyć w ten. Czy to jest to, co ja myślałem, 15? Kurkę. Czy jest sens robienia takich misji? Przynieść, podaj, pozamiataj, skoro nic to tak jakby nie wnosi mi do życia.
Just made your last mistake!
Dobra. Gdzieś ktoś tu uderzał? Strzelał?
You think you're safe up there? Such a little misfires.
Nie. A, tam jest.
I'm going to kill you!
Nie schodzi, dobra.
I've lost them! Are you even...
Użyłeś mnie.
You're getting out!
Ale poleciał. Czy to jest to, o czym ja myślałem? Jeszcze nie. Tu na górze jest. Nie, to nie jest to, o czym ja myślałem. Ale też blisko. Dobra. O, jakaś misja. Ale to nie na mój level. No dobra, no to chyba tutaj nie ma nic innego ciekawego do roboty niż co? Może tutaj? Tu jest jaskinia. Nie, dobra, chłop tam, nie. Idziemy robić misję główną. Tylko gdzie tu jest ta misja poboczna? Z której tam miałem się wywiązać? Tu jest, ok. Oddajmy to. Ona była gdzieś tam. Właśnie. A ty co? No nie, pewnie jakaś misja też.
I owe you my life, Mistios. May the gods watch over you.
No. Wow, 10 tysięcy dostaliśmy. Dostałem. Ładnie. Ładny ekspik. Ładny. No, dla takiego ekspika to chyba by wypadałoby robić. Ale nie wiem, czy to jest sens tutaj robienie. Dobra, czekajcie. Jeszcze niby tą warownię bym mógł. Niby. Tutaj. Bo to się powtarza. A i tak będziemy musieli do Aten pojechać, więc... Ogarnę to. I może jaskinie, czy też inne jakieś takie aktywności, to... Wtedy, czy to jest może warownia? Ruiny, nie. Przecież tu Spartanie są, znaczy Ateny. Więc wątpię, żeby był. Tak, bo to należy do Aten. Tak, to do Aten należy, a nie Spartan tutaj byłby prędzej. Więc w ten sposób chyba. Tak, kuźwa, umrzyj. Ja już z nim gadałem. Ja tylko znajduję typa, biorę to co moje i uciekam. Przy okazji do
Is there
Kowala.
something you need?
Sprzedaj. Rozmontuj, rozmontuj. Sprzedaj. Sprzedaj. Nie, oczywiście sprzedaj. Zmontuj. Lepszy łuk? Nie, taki sam, to sobie go zostawię. Cyk. Halo, to mi ucieka. Cyk. Sprzedaj, sprzedaj. 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 Montuj. To jest lepsze? Mogę sprzedać. Sprzedaj. Ej, nie to chciałem, ale trudno.
Please ask for anything you need.
συνέβη. Move or you'll get hurt.
Dobra. On był gdzieś tam chyba, nie? Tak.
Better stay hidden.
Jak to znowu nie? O, no ja myślę, kurde, ty śmieszku, ty.
What? Hold it right there.
Śmieszku. Nie, z takich rzeczy się nie żartuje, panie. Z takich rzeczy się nie żartuje. Jest pieczęć, okej, i spadamy. No to już nie przyjdzie, no to nie masz co liczyć. Już nie przyjdzie. Zapomnij o nim. Nie warto. Dobra. Tu muszę się dostać. To co ja ci powiem? Nie. Znów synchronization. Czy on jest złoty? Chyba taki miedziany, bym powiedział.
Goddess of war and wisdom. Do you have my seals yet?
Yes.
Owszem.
I have the seals for you.
This will show those idiots in the assembly we're making progress. Interested in getting rid of more polemachoses for me?
I'm interested.
I'm impressed with your work.
Did you expect
Może
any
taka
less?
I
tekstura.
had hoped, but hiring you was a gamble.
Most things in life are.
I am perhaps a bit more willing to gamble than my fellow
Cze-
generals
bo-
would like.
If you take no risks,
Tak jest
you
w
will
kanonie
know wars.
asasynów.
Exactly.
Dlaczego
How is it a
gram
mercenary
Kassandrę, bo
understands
tak jest
this
w
when the
kanonie.
greatest generals of Athens don't?
I'm not sure whether I should feel flattered or
jeżeli
insulted.
chodzi o
The
Odyseję.
Spartans are trying to find our supply lines. We've caught several spies already.
To jest
We cannot
kanoniczne.
afford such a loss.
Not if you want to keep your troops alive, no.
I
I
need you
mogę.
to kill more of their commanders. Leave their hoplites without leadership. They'll be scrambling.
Are you sure? Spartans are fierce warriors.
Warriors, yes. Thinkers, no. They react like wild animals. Put them in a situation that requires genuine thought, and they fall apart. Kill the commanders and bring me their seals. We'll see how the other generals react to that.
I'll get you your seals.
The sooner the better.
What do you think of the Spartans?
If you were to ask General Ney on that, he'd tell you they were mindless brutes. That's half true. They have a base sort of cunning. It shouldn't be enough to withstand Athenian might. Assuming the other generals make intelligent decisions instead of stalling.
You do know I'm of Spartan birth.
You're more skilled than the average Spartan. In time, you might even manage Athenian citizenship.
The true pinnacle of success.
Of course. I wish I had more say over our naval forces. What I could do to the Spartans then.
Have you held this command for long?
I've been a general in the army for a long time. I made some mistakes in my early days, but I more than made up for them after. Still, everyone attributes my victories to luck, never to my own decisions.
I see how that could be frustrating.
Other men take credit for my victories. Cautious men who cause needless deaths by overlooking opportunities. You know what happens to a general who loses his reputation? Who gets blamed for the loss of Athenian lives?
Nothing good.
He dies. So I will do everything to preserve Athenian lives. Maybe one day, I'll even get credit for my accomplishments.
Why do you need these seals?
I need those seals to shove in the faces of the assembled generals, to get them to wake up. While they've been debating and stalling, I've been winning the war.
I know what I have to do.
Uuu. Nowy pas. Taki fajny ateński. Co? Nowe punkty? A już 18. Dobra, to co? Żyćko? Żyćko nie mogę. Tego też nie mogę. Tego też nie mogę. O. To mogę. Cyk. Tak, bo mamy tu jeszcze nieodkryte miejsce. Filiarz. Mądry wojownik. Śledź. A, czyli znowu pierścienie chce, czy tam pieczęcie. To już w takim razie później ogarnę sobie sam. A kiedy zdobędę, to może jakoś tu właśnie wtedy na live pokażę. Co dalej on powie, co dalej będzie chciał. Więzienie? Takie więzienie. Okej. To ma sens. Osiemnasty. Dobra, nie. główna. On jest gdzieś. Gdzieś tam. Warsztat Fidiasza.
Keep it moving. Stop! I can't let you go any further.
It isn't often you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
I just do what I'm told, stranger. And until I'm told otherwise, no one is going in or out.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
Listen, I'm working for Pericles. He wants me to see Phidias.
Well, I'm working for the people of Athens, and they want Phidias dead. Now back off, or you're dead too.
Everyone has a price. How much drachmi is this going to take?
Depends how much you have.
500?
Here,
Dobra.
take it.
That'll do just fine. You tell anyone I did this, and you're as good as dead.
Funny. I was going to say the same to you.
Aż
Sorry
młotek
about
spadł.
that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
They? Who?
The shadows in the night. Why you fear falling asleep. They're hunting me. Us. No one is safe in Athens anymore.
The cult of Cosmos. You know about them.
Of course I know about the cult. Here, look at this.
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Pericles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial. He's saving you from being murdered.
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial, the people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together!
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
No, skubany. Nic tu nie zaszło. Nic a nic.
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
Dobra, czy... Aha. Tu bym sobie mógł pójść. I w sumie tu bym mógł sobie pójść i tu bym sobie mógł pójść. Na przykład. No. I to jest na tyle twoich możliwości? Aha, powód cywilny.
Away, child of Hephaestus!
No, także ten. Na główkę.
If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
Nie to.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can.
O, masakra. Ale co za dzień dzisiaj był. O, podnieść kotwicę.
Ready for departure!
Welcome back! Where shall we go?
I never thought I would
Want to
leave
know of
Athens
any
for good.
approaching
I've left places I've called home.
Herodotus, what's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this bay that the great Athenian strategist
Hopefully, the cult won't bother me now I'm out of Athens.
Arm yourselves!
No nie, wykryli nas. Nie, tam nie zdążył nawet.
We fought a good fight, not for the last time, I'm sure.
Aha. No spoko. Aha.
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be free.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're clean with up.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long. Ready the oars! Ready for docking!
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Peryklesa my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Dobra. I co? Zadanko wykonane. Ucieczka z Aten. 7000. Czciciele kosmosa. Odkryto.
I swear on my life, and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
No to nieźle. Ekwipunek. Łuk. Nowy łuk. O wiele lepszy ten łuk. I jest to słabe. Zmontuj. To słabe. Zmontuj. Okej, to mogę. Co, 11 tam był? A 19. XD. Dobra, widzę, że tam jest coś ciekawego. To sobie akurat wyczyścimy tą małą wysepkę. Przy okazji. I co? Jaskinia, to fajnie będzie można coś tu jeszcze zgarnąć w takim razie. Co ty tam chcesz?
I'll see you all at the selection ceremony, ladies. I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess. He's rich.
That's Etios, the scion of the most influential family in Chaos. And his wife-choosing ceremony is tomorrow. We need Eros's blessings to be picked.
You hope to marry into riches.
No! My feelings are for Etios, not his wealth.
Even if your feelings for him are real, they get stronger with Rahmi.
No! I really am in love with him.
You better start praying like the rest of them.
No, I have to stand out. If I do what everyone else is doing, I'll never be picked by Eros or Etios. I need to do something. Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Eros? Please, his ears are stuffed full with the prattling of these women. Let me help. I'm a witch of Hecate, goddess of witchcraft and magic. I know just the thing. A love potion.
Ridiculous. Love potions are a myth.
I'll buy it from you, please. Sell it to me, and don't let the others hear you.
I don't need your drachmi. I spread the word of Hecate freely. But a love potion is tailored to the imbiber. I have to make one. Just for you. And once you've drained every last drop of it down your pretty throat, you will exude pure, irresistible beauty. Aetios will fall in love with you instantly. First, we'll need two things. A cask of the finest wine, and some wild mushrooms.
But where can I find that at such short notice?
I'm sure the Mystios could procure these items for you.
Please, Mystios. Please, you've got to help me. In the name of love, and a lot of drachmi. Well, I'll give you all I've got. If Etios picks me, I'll be sure to give you even more.
Okay.
Fine. I'll get the ingredients for your love potion. The finest wine isn't much to go on. How will I get it?
A shipment of expensive wine was lost in a shipwreck recently. Look around the wreckage in Pirate Bay, and you'll find a cask or two. If it hasn't already been pillaged by pirates. It's beached on the west coast of the island.
Where will I find wild mushrooms?
No. A new shipment of very special mushrooms has arrived at the customs warehouse. Fetch me some of those.
That's all? I'll see to the items.
Excellent. Meet us at the temple on the hilltop when you're done.
Ale najpierw do jaskini. Serce z kamienia. Czyżby nawiązanie do dodatku z Wiedźmina? To chyba wszystko.
Please, Eros, let it be me. Let him pick me.
Jakoś. Dobra, pytanko tylko, gdzie ja to mam się udać? Gdzieś tam.
That's the shipwreck with the wine. Hope the pirates haven't gotten here yet.
Co to już świt wstaje? No chyba tak.
That must be the shipwreck she was talking about. This area will be well defended.
Co? Znaleźli? No utopił się człowiek, no. No jest dziwne. Ha!
Hey! Victory! This will be easy!
I cyk. Pieniążki, pieniążki, pieniążki.
This is all the wine left. The looters stripped the shipwreck clean.
Dobra, to wykonane. A w sumie mogę sobie tutaj podbiec. Co tam się dzieje? Ale ładnie poszło. Coś jeszcze jest? O, w jakim? Aha. 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 No, dawaj, co tam masz? To jest chyba tam. Widzę, że tam jeszcze jakąś mam muzykę. Dodatkową.
What's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay. I need enough for all of them.
What you're doing for your friends is very nice. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Really? You think so? I was thinking of getting them some other things, though.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you could afford any, honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines. and a few pearls from the lagoon. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay, and the abandoned mines are kinda scary. Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? It makes them happy, and that'll make me happy. I'll make some jewelry for you too, for helping me.
No.
Gladly, young lady. I'll see to it you get the best pearls and shiny stones. And I wouldn't mind some jewelry myself.
Yay! Thank you. You're really nice for a big, scary-looking person.
These pearls you talked about, where can I find them?
North of the clay pits, in the lagoon. They're just sitting there in the water, but there are some big sharks in there. Be careful.
Okej.
Where are these abandoned mines with your shiny stones?
The mine is in the meadow, west of the temple.
I'll see what I can find. Where are all your friends?
They'll be coming soon, just a little longer.
Speak up, child. I can't hear you.
Never mind. I'll introduce you to them later.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'll see you later.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the cliff overlooking the lagoon, okay? I'll introduce you to my friends. Thanks, Mithios.
Co znowu tam do laguny?
That's the lagoon with the pearls. Ah, the mines. That's where the shiny... That's the warehouse. The wild mushrooms will be in there somewhere.
To już kilka misji tu jest. No dobra, to ogarniemy tą całą wysepkę. Już w takim razie.
This is the lagoon the little girl mentioned.
I znowu tutaj na dół.
That's enough pearls.
Tam jest jakieś wyjście. Aha, po drugiej stronie tej wyspy. No tak, powiedzmy. No nie, to nie świt, tylko księżyc wstał. To ma sens. Żeby tu był ten punkt badawczy. Tam jest punkt. To będzie jakby co szybka podróż już wtedy.
The abandoned mines with the shiny stones.
Trochę za... Okej. A, w koszyczkach.
I've got the pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little girl.
Na koleżki już tu nie ma.
The little girl and her friends. She got here sooner than I thought she would.
No. O nie, halo. Co uciekasz? Co uciekasz?
Misthios! You made it just in time. My friends have finally arrived.
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Misthios. Can't you see them? They're right over there. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
They look friendly, but I don't think they really count as your friends.
What do you mean? They're my friends. I made them.
I know you made them, but that...
Mother told me to make friends, Misthios, and I did.
This isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Misthios.
No nie.
Mother is dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day she came back, Misthios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No, child, no. You did great. Your mother would be proud of you. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. I have an eagle, and he's a close friend of mine.
Wow, really? That's so cool.
Here you go. Your gifts for your friends, as promised. Why don't you go put them on for them? I'm sure they'll like that.
Thank you, Misthios. You're the best. I'll go do that right now.
I'm sorry, child. I could not break your heart, even if it was good for you.
Dobra. I co? A, ten, pogrzybki.
I should check in on her later.
Później, czyli co? Na przykład pomedytuję. I co, na przykład wracamy. I co?
They're gone. It rained. It rained. And my friends disappeared again.
O nie.
Και ήδη παραμένουν τη
Ale oni tu są dalej. Smutne, że w sumie to tyle. No, coś zrobić. Haha. Dobra, a trochę dalej. Dom Ateniosa. trochę
The
grubo.
customs warehouse. Better get looking for those mushrooms.
I don't know. Has plans for these mushrooms that just came in. What does a pirate need with mushrooms? I heard they can be made into weapons or a poison. I can't remember.
Ale go wywaliło.
Stay over there.
Somebody help me catch them! I see her! Have you ever held a weapon before?
Co, widzisz mnie? Widzi mnie. O, skubany. Czy mogę na niego naskoczyć? Aha.
Something's not right.
O ty. O kurka, co oni tacy mocni?
That was a terrible
Aha. Powinien jeszcze dostać tarczę wtedy. Okej. Tam się chyba piesek zepsuł. Nice. Grzybki są gdzieś tam.
Wine and wild mushrooms. That's all of it. I should go to the girl and the witch at the temple.
Wiedźmy. Widzę.
Here's everything you asked for.
Thank you, Misthios.
Now, I just need a more personal artifact. The last ingredient.
I've come this far, I'll see it through. What else do you need, witch?
No, no.
Wiedźmy.
What I need, the girl can provide.
I'll give you whatever you need to be with Etios.
We'll just need a little snip of your beautiful locks. Your part in this is done, Misthios. Come to the selection ceremony at Aetios' house to witness the fruits of your labor. It's the one overlooking the sea.
You've got to come. Once Etios picks me, I'll make sure to pay you your due.
I hope he has deep pockets. His love didn't come cheap.
Come. There's much left to do. See you at the ceremony, Misthios.
Odbędzie się w nocy. No to pomedytujmy. I może sobie to weźmiemy? Przecież nikt nie zauważy. Mieczyk, opłacało się. No to jeszcze może sobie ten. Zobaczmy naszą koszulkę nową. Jak to nie mogę? No, teraz mogę. Okej, nowe rękawiczki. Czapka, okej. Buty, nie. Pasek, jest okej. Łuk. Broń nową. Mógłbym mieć, ale nie mogę. I to byłoby na tyle. Zadania, czy ja mogę się ubezpieczyć? Mogę się ubezpieczyć, czy się ubezpieczmy. I co tam się stało takiego? O, łysa.
Misthios, kill the snake. She did this to me. She made me bald.
I'm sorry, my love. Give me a moment. Some peasants need my attention.
You said a little bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain? It's clear, beautiful, gullible, idiot girl falls prey to her competition.
Ona jest ogolona
She
chyba.
set me up. Etios picked her instead. He didn't even take a second look at me.
Why would you do such a thing?
Aetios can be no one's but mine. I'm the one who truly loves him. I grew up with him. I've always been the one looking out for him. You think I'd let some starry-eyed fledgling after his wealth steal the love of my life from me? Aetios doesn't know what's good for him. He's been eyeing this one for a while now. He liked the way she looked. So I changed that.
Powalona jakaś.
What happened to the potion?
Why, she drank it. And look, it worked wonderfully.
She added a lock of my hair to the potion and then made me drink it. I didn't feel anything strange at the time, but when I did, all my hair, it just began to fall off.
What trickery is this? You used her hair in a spell?
A spell? Are you idiots? If only something so convenient existed. It's simple alchemy. With a little knowledge of poisonous local flora, anything is possible. And wild mushrooms are known to cause violent reactions. But honestly, I've never seen anyone go bald. Just a horrible rash at best. This went better than I expected.
I was promised drachmi. Just give it to me. I didn't sign up for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked you for the items, not me.
She's making fools of us both. Kill her, Misthios.
You're crazy. You'll pay for this.
She played the game and she lost. There's nothing to pay for. You believe she's innocent in all this? She tried to get ahead with magic, so spare me the hypocrisy. Just leave and take your bald friend with you.
Please, Misthios, do something.
Guards, there's a witch in our midst.
What are you doing?
The Misthios speaks the truth. Look what she did to me. She poisoned me and made me hideous. Someone, please help!
Ah, you watch your back, Mistios. I'll have your head.
Co?
What? I've known her all my life. She's a witch.
Ej,
That
halo.
explains a lot.
To jakieś inne wiedźmy przyszły tu?
Malaga! A
Kurde, ja tu zaraz wszystkich powymorduję. Aha, już drugi. Wanted level. Oni nie wiedzą co tu się stało. Dobra, trzeba ten wanted level ogarnąć. 500 to niestety muszę. Dobra. Misja 18 dałoby radę przeżyć. Co to też jest jakaś niby do odkrycia, ale okej. A, to jedno z tych należy. Okej, dobra. Następna misja była gdzieś tu. Czciciela tu mamy niedaleko. Wspaniale, mam nadzieję, że się nie teleportuje i nigdzie mi nie ucieknie. Także to zadania, powiedzmy wszystkie. Wyspie Piratów. Czyli gdzie? Tutaj? Tu już wszystko zniszczyłem. Wyspa Piratów. Nie wiem. Tu jest jeszcze jakiś czciciel, byśmy mogli do niego... 19. Można by do niego popłynąć i tu jest też jeszcze jakiś. No to może już sam sobie ogarnę potem. Dobra. Tu jest coś, jedną chwilkę tylko. Dobra. Cała mapa tego, co tu się dzieje. Co ustawiłem? Dobra. Tak czy siak. Trzeba stąd uciekać. I tutaj... No tutaj. Dobra, to sobie to odpuszczę. Ostracyzm. Tam coś jest. To jest główna? Coś tam było.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Dobra. Coś jest ciekawego. Okej. O. Intrygujące. X kurka. Bym... Kapitan to kto to? Ten jest kapitanem. Tego kapitana mógłbym. Nie w tej kolejności. Uleczył się skubany. A tu trzeciego nie było. Nikt się nie zapraszał do zabawy.
Just give up.
Why won't you jump?
Ha.
Not today, Mistios.
Oh shit.
No, you die here. Me?
I've got her now.
Przecież mnie tu nie ma, halo.
I'll catch you. Found you. Not so fast, Mistios.
Biegiem szybciej.
We won't let her get away.
Right.
Nie. Już od razu wiedzę, że to ja. Okej, głowa mocy. Coś wam się fajczy. Co? W kolano.
That should do it. I should let Peryklesa's
A to się
contact
tam
know.
nie podpaliło? Ale lipa. No. O nie, ktoś to zauważył. I co? Co teraz? Trzeba spłacić swój dług. Aha. Całkiem spoko opcja, że spłacenia długu. Wanted levelu tak zwanego. Jedną chwilkę. Muszę coś zobaczyć. Działa. Też działa.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then... Who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this, or you, for simply sealing his fate?
Fine. I'm more responsible. But I did it because I have one concern. Myself.
Then I hope you also think about today. About Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates! There you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted.
Co?
Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know.
Nie, takie być nie będzie. Musimy to spłacić.
Mother.
Gdzieś to był kolejny. 20, nie? To bym miał przerąbane. Dobra. Zabijaj w całej Grecji, co? Tutaj mogę zmienić sobie? Słabe. Ale nóż, miecz był lepszy, okej. Rękawiczki mogę sobie zmienić. Raczej nie, pas nie, ale to mogę sobie zmienić, wow. I nowe buty. Okej, zdolności. Nie mogę. Mogę. Okej, to mogę. Tego nie mogę. Okej, dobra, co by tu się mogło przydać? O. To może być dobre. Dobra, czy też mogę tu kogoś ulepszyć? Nie, nie. Bo czego brakuje mi? Drewna. No tak, drewna. Tu jakaś najemniczka. O, wspaniale. 7 stopień mam. No to ładnie. Dobra. Tu jest Sympozjum Peryklesa. Ja bym chciał tutaj dotrzeć do Sympozjum. To jest ulepsz włócznie. Tak czy siak. Ok, kolejna włócznia, czyli bym musiał tutaj, czyli Sympozjum jest od 19, czyli damy radę.
Best stay out of sight.
Do we have a problem?
Nikt nic nie widział. Tu jest jakieś więzienie czy coś.
We'll be watching you, Mistios.
At least give them a welcome first.
Fine. Pericles welcomes you to his symposium.
Dziękuję. Dziękuję.
Cassandra, it's you!
O,
Phoebe! You said you
Co ona
weren't
tu
coming
robi?
back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
Jak tu się
How
znalazłeś?
did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe.
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Okay.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Nie, no to na pewno.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where
No,
I
no.
least expect him.
Co tu się
Warrior,
dzieje?
protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Pijany to do domu.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'd tell him what your brother said.
You're leaving me alone with these people?
You'll do fine without me, I promise. Just relax, talk to the others, and focus on finding your mother.
Okej. Dobra. Pójdźmy sobie tu.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating
Dobra,
brother.
tu nie.
I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point of view.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for
Focus.
my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find the Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with that banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Halo,
Save
nie
for that
uciekaj.
arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here.
Nie wiedziałem, że coś z nią
Can I help
będzie.
you with something?
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Okej. Excusez-moi. Rozmawiaj.
A new face in Peryklesa' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though.
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Everybody seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Peryklesa invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm
Wybaczcie,
of a
że trochę
typical
tak mało mówię,
politician.
ale
A horrible voice, bad
trochę
breeding,
spadnięty
and
już jestem.
vulgar manners.
Do dna.
Dionysos.
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Ready for another?
I co, który pierwszy padnie?
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Okej. Dobra, no tu kilka misji się zrobiło.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Mogę sobie to wziąć? Mogę sobie to wziąć, fajnie.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Ha! Ha!
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Co tam się dzieje? O!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
Co tu się dzieje? Halo?
Look at you.
Z kozą?
Authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door. Wide. Wide open for you.
I only came to the Sympozjum to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusha in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Okej, dobra. Rozmawiaj z Sokratesem.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Peryklesa is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I co? A kto to? Halo?
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we
Xenia?
last spoke, she was
Oh.
in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard.
Księżniczka, wojownicza.
Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Rozmawiam z Peryklesem. Dobra, to teraz jak mam się do niego dostać niby? Pewnie wspinać się to niezbytnie nie potrafię. W tym momencie, no, nie się nie potrafi. To są... Przepraszam, ja tu szukam schodów. Schody? Czy może ja muszę wyjść? No bo tu nie ma. Tu są jakieś drzwi. Tu są schody.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Phoebe did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
Of course she did. I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Okay.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
No dobra, to mamy jakiś punkt zaczepienia trochę, nie?
You look tired.
Only of conversation.
Żeby znaleźć
I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
matkę.
You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
O Boże... Coś bliżej. Może
There's a
Chaos?
woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Dobra, 8000, ładnie, ładnie. Dobra, przyjęto kilka zadań. Co my tam mamy? Zadania. Okej, Ksenia Piraci jest najbliżej. Czciciele. Jakiś nowy typek, że jest. To tyle, że ja wiem. Dobra, pytanie jeszcze tak. Mapa. Tam mamy jakąś misyjkę poboczną. O, to bardzo przyjemnie, bo akurat musimy się tutaj dostać do czciciela. To jest bardzo, bardzo fajnie. Tu jakieś jeszcze małe misje? Okej. Tam mamy główną. Tu mamy jeszcze kilka misji. Tu się chyba z jakiegoś dodatku chyba się pojawiły te niebieskie. Okej, dobra, pytanie. Tu jest, no, tu jest. Tam było jeszcze Atios, czy jakoś tak, coś na A. Niedźwiedź, nie. Tutaj. Książę Persji, dobra. Angolia, to tutaj chyba lew, nie? Czyli gdzie? Gdzie mi każe się wybrać? Aha, tutaj. To można wtedy o tą wysepkę zahaczyć. I tutaj ostatnia to jest fragment, czyli też tutaj. Ok, czyli będziemy musieli wrócić sobie na ląd, ale to możemy w takim razie tu sobie pójść, tu sobie pójść. I tu sobie albo pójść na przykład. Wygląda jak dobry plan, ale tutaj mam jakieś też misyjki. Trochę mniejsze. Bo te misje, które tu mamy na 19. Nie no, to spoko. Akurat 19 mamy, to możemy sobie chyba akurat przygarnąć sobie tą misyjkę. Na wszelki wielki. Zobaczmy sobie szybkiego save'ika. Szkoda, że szybciej nie może biec.
Talking in circle. Cassandra!
A,
I
to ten
knew you'd
typek.
change your mind after turning me down. Unfortunately, love must wait a little longer.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning?
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape.
Okej,
You answered one of
obywatelskie,
my
wpisz
questions and
fokus
that
na
brought
imię.
another to mind.
And another.
Dobra, a myślę sobie, że to by mogło być dzisiaj to na tyle. Także szybki zapis, najwyżej zapisać. I to byłoby dzisiaj na tyle. Także dzięki serdecznie, do zobaczenia. Być może jutro. Cześć.